ain't gon' bounce. Got it out the mud, my nigga.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, man? This is another episode of Voice of the Streets podcast, man. This is your founder right here, Ja, and I have a very, very special guest, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, brother.
Alias, AMG, Alias Music Group.
Come on now. And if you guys don't know, he's manager of RBL POSSE, BuddahMack, King Tut, and JFK, right?
JFK,
Yes,
and
sir.
co-manage Deja Lanai.
There we go. I've actually been hearing about her. She been doing her thing. I've been watching her. She like 18 coming up right now.
18.
Yeah. I've been hearing about her.
She got a little buzz. She got a buzz.
Oh God, we have to get her up on here too. You know.
Yeah.
So let's start off from the top, man. So for the people who don't know, where you from, all that.
San Francisco, California, Hunters Point.
Okay. How was it for you? Like coming up. You know what I mean? Was it like something rough? Was it this? Was it that? Like how was it for you?
No, it was cool. We hung outside, played basketball, played football.
Yeah.
Stayed in the streets. Came in at night, respected our parents.
Right. When that nightlight, not the nightlight, the street light come on.
Yeah, it was different than 2022 kids.
Right. They wild now.
Yeah, totally
wild.
different.
Like
we still had OGs back then.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We knew about all of the shootings before they happened. Hey, they finna come through and shoot and all that. We went in the house.
Right.
You know what I mean? Watching the windows.
It's different nowadays. They don't even care. They not even, it's like they unconscious now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no notification. Cats is doing everything. It ain't no OGs no more for these youngsters.
No, there's no respect out there no more. So tell me, so how did you find yourself being like a manager, you know what I mean? And like, when did you connect with RBL POSSE, Black C and them to start managing them?
Oh, shit, tell you the truth, 1994.
Okay.
We did a song, well, Black gave us an opportunity to get on Herm Lewis' album.
Right.
Because he had a slot on Herm Lewis' album, and Black gave it to us, being kids from his neighborhood, and let us take that slot. Came with Voices in My Head.
Okay.
So back in '94, I dropped a verse on my brother Mally Mal and Motor Hustler NOH album.
So you was like rapping before you started managing?
Yeah, way before that. I was one verse person. I wasn't really rapping. I was just, I'm with the crew. I'm with the whole squad. I'm with the RBL Posse all the time. Hitman. Yeah. Everybody. I just was playing the background. I was really going with Chris to like spots to go watch what he was doing.
Right. Just picking up
get
game.
The merch.
Right.
You know what I mean? Picking up the checks, going to all the labels, and just really just paying attention. I didn't know what I wanted to do back then. I was just
finding your way.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh God. Okay. So explain, like, you said, like, picking up checks, stuff like that back then, but like, what's your role now? Like, you know what I mean? Are you like behind booking the shows? Are you behind like the merch, stuff like that? Like, let the people know.
Well, I'm behind the shows and all that stuff, but
yeah.
Not the merch. The merch is designed by Black. It's really like he just using his logos and stuff he had from back in the day.
Exactly. Just revamping it.
Album covers and stuff. I mean, the merch is what's keeping everybody eating.
Right.
I mean,
that's where it's at right now. I love them No Bammer tees. I ain't gonna lie. I love them. You know
what I mean? Especially when you control 100%
of what's going on.
Everything. You know what I mean? Licensing.
That's different. You gotta say that again, because them youngsters, they don't understand that right there.
Yeah, you gotta own everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? He owned all his albums.
Right. From the beginning.
Yeah.
Wow.
Know what I mean? Everything.
Yeah.
And Mr. C's son still
get his
checks from that too.
That's good. See, that's good right there. That's honorable, honestly. You know what I'm saying? It really is. A lot of people, would say, like, not saying in y'all case, but like a lot of people say, like, some people like forget about, whether it be a son or somebody like that. But for y'all to do that, that's very respectable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was all Chris, man. He take care of us. You know what I mean? I've been around for a minute, so he just know that I just been out here grinding. This is what I want to do.
Right.
Some people want to be artists. They want to be cameramen. They want to be a part of the crew. They want to be hype man.
Right.
I was just like, man, this is me. This is what I want to do. This is what I've been out here doing with all these artists, because I just want to see you shine. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just a lot of cats just don't know what to do.
Right. Exactly.
I'm like, man, I know that I want to make y'all hot, get y'all everywhere, put y'all in events, do shit, get it bigger than what it is, and just learn everything about this behind the scenes.
You feel better whenever you see the success whenever it happens. Yeah.
You know what I mean? The last 2 years been crazy. We've been grinding.
Come on now. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just Hippie Hill.
That was a big show too.
Yeah, Hippie Hill 415 Day.
Yeah.
just all the video shoots, all the road trips, LA, everything. We just been grinding. We never stopped. Like right now, it's 2022. I mean that album, we still pushing it like it dropped yesterday. You know what I mean? No joke. You can't just jump to drop an album and just do another album. Like back in the day, we would push a whole album for like 2 years.
Yeah. But you know, what I respect though too back then is that without all this digital streaming era, you was able to actually go and get those physical copies, those physical sales. Because now it's like, where's that money going? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's to say you even to get all of your money for real? You know what I'm saying? From what you're doing, you know, being signed to a label or whatever. But once you cut out all that middleman stuff, you go straight independent. Then you know you good. You know what I mean? A lot of people a lot of people may not understand that part of the game of it, but you know, at the end of the day, it's like if you believe in yourself, why not? Why give somebody a piece of your dream? You know what I'm saying? That's not really trying to see you be successful. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I tell cats, I'm like, bro, you want a deal, but you really ain't knowing the game. You know, we do digital distribution. Right. You know what I mean? We not signed to Empire. We got a digital deal with them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So we can see everything. We put everything out. We control all the shit. You know what I mean? So it's not like we don't know where it's popping at, where it's selling at, what's streaming the most, what's making a difference. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, because that's important, you know, knowing who and where your fans are coming from, because now you know where to market at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, that's wonderful. So what's some new things y'all got coming up right now? You know, from RBL Posse.
Black finna drop a audio book.
Okay. Yeah. I remember he was talking about that when he was here.
Yeah. So you know, we finally. I mean, we've been grinding on this album. We got hella big shows booked. Right. So we got like a lot of stuff that's coming up. I don't really speak on it. Like, man, we got some secrets.
Yeah. Oh God. That's beautiful though, man. So that audio book is so it's like not to speak too much on it, but like, is it like Is he talking?
Yeah, he talking.
Okay.
Yeah, he narrating.
Okay, that's gonna be dope.
Yeah, that's dope. That and he working on the soundtrack to it.
Okay. So it's gonna be like new tracks that we haven't heard yet, or it's gonna be
it's gonna be some old tracks, but he just putting it together, man.
Okay.
Yeah, he working on it.
Okay.
A lot of stuff going on.
Okay. So we was talking off camera about the Larry June show and how packed that was.
Yeah.
So that to me, seeing that type of love from, you know, an independent artist is like crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's a lot of hard work that went into that, to where you in your city and you got your show and everybody at the show, but then you got people, you could throw 2-3 shows, like we were saying, like that's amazing. Like to see that is crazy. It's crazy.
He dropped this album like 3 days ago. 3 days ago, dropped it. Record release party.
Come on.
You know, like it's packed. Outside lines is wrapped around the corner twice.
Crazy. And San Francisco blocks aren't small. Like there's like thousands and thousands and thousands of people just outside. That's not even an event.
And they not all from Frisco. All them fans it was a lot of long time supporters. You know what I mean? Out there. And it's beautiful for me to just know that we from the same hood.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And be able to see that going on is like, I know everybody that's around me can do it. You just gotta believe in yourself and just stay consistent.
That's it.
And don't fall off and just sit around and think, oh, since I ain't made it yet, it ain't gonna happen. I'm like, bro, it took me a long time to get to where I'm at. It took me a long time for people to be confident enough with me to be out here in front of them, disappearing, going to go network and go pull strings. You know what I mean? It's a lot to go into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just don't happen overnight.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, people get caught up in seeing the results now, or seeing like how a person, whether they, you know, dress whatever now, but they forget like all those shots that had to go in to, you know,
it's a whole grind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody that they see out there, Stunner Man and all of them dudes is grinding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Larry June grinding. Black Sea grinded from back in the day. You know what I mean? I done sat around and stuck around and just grinded. You know what I mean? Trying to figure out what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So, you know, you just got to stay consistent. You know, I tell cats, don't get impatient.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't feel like you should be up now. You got to look at who is bringing you activity, who got me popping. So you got to just, you know, a lot of people understand that. Like, yeah, you right. We just chill out. Like, chill out. I ain't forgot about nobody.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody coming with me. All the networking I do makes it better for everybody I work with.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Give me more content. You got to just, like me, I'm filling up my Rolodex with a lot of contacts, with the right contacts.
Right. That's what's important. Not everybody, you know what I'm saying, but the right contacts.
The right contacts. There's a lot of people I can say hi to, but what can they do?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You need them people that can make stuff happen, build relationships, stay in contact with them, stay consistent, just follow with a lot of people up, you know what I mean? You just got to just talk to the right people and just know, hey, let me hit this person up. I ain't caught him in a month. You know what I mean?
Right.
What you doing?
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Got to stay at it.
So I wanted to take a second real quick and take a little moment for street knowledge. I was a good friend of mine, and you know, he's you know, dope person, you know what I'm saying, all of that, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to dedicate like 30 seconds, whatever minute, you know what I mean, just to him and his honor, his respect, and his spirit, you know. Rest in peace, street knowledge. So, so for you, what would you say, like, as a manager perspective, like, what would be like some hardships that you went through, you've had to overcome?
Competition.
Yeah.
Competitors coming in trying to snatch my artists.
Right.
Artists getting stole.
Right.
People not under contract, people not willing to sign contracts because they feel like they want their options open.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but I'm glad that them dudes did that and them girls did that because it made the ones that believed in me still stick around. You know, when you feel like you with your, like with the, I feel like I'm with the people that always believed in me, you know, came to me first.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was like happy with joy when Black came to me. I'm like, I said, what?
Right.
I said, man, hell yeah, that's why I go so hard for him.
Right.
You know what I mean? JFK came to me. You know what I mean? I go hard for him.
Right.
You know, BuddahMack came to me. I go hard for him. So when you pick people, it might not be the right pick, but they come with opportunities. And but you know, me, I just feel like I gotta just return that love because you know, I'm like, I'm here to help you make some bread. I'm here to help us all get somewhere. It's not just cause they hot.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because, you know, it's not genuine whenever it's like that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know, the relationship and the bond should really be first. So that way, whenever y'all on the other side, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like that camaraderie, that brotherhood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, we done traveled in an 18-passenger van, more than 18 people in it, all the way to Vegas, Reno, Seattle.
Right.
Just traveling. So it go from what they doing on the internet right now, man. We had posters, flyers, CDs, other people's CDs.
right.
Selling to get food and shit. You know, we had a hustle on the road.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? When Bayside was around,
right,
and all them other, we was getting CDs and selling CDs and making money, you know, keeping our own bread, just out there grinding, you know. Like, ain't nobody on our team better than nobody else.
No.
You know, if you really look at our pattern, our uniforms and shit, like people be like, man, y'all all got like the hard-ass RBL jackets.
Right.
We been had that type of stuff.
Exactly.
You know, everybody came out with black, with black pants, black shoes, whatever. Nobody knew who was who.
Right.
They just didn't know if you was broke or not.
Right. No, real shit though. Real shit. Because you know, perspective is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they see, let's say, you know, they see Black, you know, he coming to a show, he's show ready. You know what I mean? They see you, you know, whatever. Then they see, you know, whoever, and they're like, him over there ain't getting that money, but everybody dressed in the same way. You know what I mean? That perspective really, you know, it really changed that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's a uniform effect, man. We come out, you know, we got to represent who we is. We not. I mean, it's a lot of artists that's outdated. Right. But you got to stay in the game, man. You got to you got to care about your appearance. If you want to sell yourself, you got to be sellable. You got to go out there. You got to give a performance. You got to get out. You got to be ready for this shit. You know what I mean? A lot of cats ain't even. I don't trip off nobody else. I just try to make sure we on top of our shit. You know what I mean? Always trying to make something happen. Always thinking of some new merch. You know what I mean? We got some more merch coming right now. You know what I mean?
That's gonna be the winter drop, fall.
Larry dropping every day. So.
Gotta keep up.
So yeah, we gotta keep up, man. We got some new shit coming down. We got some new designs and stuff that we finna try out.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So for me, I was thinking even for me, like I was like, I want to get into like active wear and like kind of not necessarily like accessories like jewelry, but like like the mask and shit like that because I feel like there's money in it. I feel like there's money in it, and I feel like the more it's out there, like whether if it's just product, whether if it's music, whether if anything, the more that people see it, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's branding, you know what I'm saying? It's in their brain. Now you literally branding their brain to remember your stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you see me every time you see me. I got some AMG merch
every time.
Like, cause I got tired of wearing polo. Ralph Lauren, I was wearing they shit.
Yeah, supporting somebody else.
I was
brand.
out there fresh with they little hats and stuff. I said, man, I'm finna start making my own merch, and then it just my whole closet got nothing but AMG stuff.
Come on, that's what
RBL Posse stuff.
That's what it's about right there.
You know what I mean? And I ain't even lying. They were like, man, but I gotta switch the colors up and come anew and just do all this stuff. But every once in a while, you'll see me in somebody else stuff.
Yeah. It's gonna challenge you, but it's gonna challenge you in the right way though to be like, all right, well, let me switch up this logo, let me switch up this to make it, you know what I'm saying, look a little more different than this last one I had. You know what I'm saying? So, oh God.
As long as you fly, you straight. You can keep the same. You see how polo ain't changed?
Come on. Still got the horse, the polo horse dude.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Long as you fly, you straight.
Exactly. So tell me how you and Black C met. Like how did that occur? You know?
One of my partners, Lamar McCoy, took us down to the studio.
Okay.
And Hitman really brought us there. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Hitman.
But just living on Harbor Road,
right,
out there playing around in the streets and stuff. And my brother and them got in the studio, and we used to get out of school after school and go down there every day into the studio. And he liked it, my brother and them, so they was in there rapping and stuff. And I just, wrote a little verse like boom, and I'm Alias,
right.
So
right.
But it just being around each other, growing up on the same block, was out there when Chris and them was young before he lost his eye, all that stuff.
Right.
So I'm really like 1988 I was on Harbor, you know what I mean? But I didn't rap until like 94, something like that. First rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so you said like earlier you was talking about like BuddahMack and JFK and like how everybody came to you. What would you say about you that makes them gravitate towards you?
They know I don't want nothing like that.
Yeah.
I want to see them make it. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm coming because I know they got a bag coming. I just truly believe in them. You know what I mean? I know BuddahMack got talent.
Yeah.
She they late on getting on. I'm like, man, do y'all know she finna be a superstar, man? I'm passionate about her music. My daughter love all her music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love all her music. JFK, raw, super raw. It's like, man, and I've been wanting JFK so long, so I'm like, man, I gotta have dude. You know what I mean? And he came to me, I was like, what? I'm like, it's on. You know what I mean? But it's just when you really want to manage somebody, you really go hard for them. You know what I mean? You stay in contact with them. You cherish everything they do. You ask about their kids. Right. You stay in their life more than just like, you know what I mean, getting a check. You know what I mean? I shoot a lot of JFK videos. Right. I shoot BuddahMack videos. Right. You know, it become
more of like a passion project. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And I take my time when I do it too. I just shot a Days to the Night video. Win. That Win song she dropped. Yeah. Her and Olivia. It's gonna be hard.
Okay. Make sure I look out for that too now.
Yeah.
Come on. All right. So how did Alias Music Group form?
I ain't gonna be mad at you.
Alias, my bad. I didn't. My bad. Alias Music Group form.
Alias Music Group came from we was a group back then. It was called Alias. Yeah. My partner was Alias Dre Mack. I was Alias Milky Way. And then my partner started doing other stuff. So I mean, we still best friends to this day. Yeah. And I just stuck with Alias every time somebody called, hey, what's up, Alias? So I just kept it lit. But they Alias members too. There's two more of us. So you know, but I just turned into a brand like Alias Music Group. You know what I mean? You know, when you thinking of that name, like, damn, what name a stick? Alias Music Group, AMG. You know what I mean? That's where it come from. It's not nothing that's like really what my name was. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I got my notes right here for you, brother. Man, I got all these questions I want to ask you.
It's all good.
Do you have like a system that the artists rotate through to keep you like organized with your work?
Yeah. I keep notes.
Yeah.
Everything I do is noted. All the DJs, the DJ packs, the shows, going to show. I just make sure that I keep them booked. I book Black. I book Buddha. Like Buddha got a show on Tuesday.
Okay, is out here?
It's in
Okay.
Vallejo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she got a little show on Tuesday.
Send me that flyer too.
Yeah.
Send that flyer.
Yeah, but we got some festivals we finna do with Black Sea. So.
Okay. I've been seeing a few of them. I forget the names of them right now, but I'm seeing a few of them. I think he like posted a couple, or on the story like a couple of them or something like that.
Yeah. September 3rd, September 11th, September 4th.
Yeah, busy.
I mean, I can go on my phone, but we just got so much stuff and new stuff that's in the works right now.
Okay.
A few more festivals. So we trying to just hit them hard, man. Stay on the grind behind this shit. If you ain't out there, you ain't gonna be seen.
Right.
You gotta stay out there, especially when you in demand.
Yeah, exactly. Cause they
if you ain't in demand, you gotta get in demand.
Yeah. Because they're gonna forget quick.
Forget quick and move on. Like, them dudes ain't working. Man, we working.
Right. Right. So what's something that you would tell like a younger version of you, like a young, Alias music group? What would you tell them? Like, hey y'all, do this, or I've been through this, so try this out, or keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are some things that you would tell a younger version of yourself?
Believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself. Don't let others discourage you. Just that the right information gonna come. You're gonna have trials and tribulations. Don't give up. Stay at it. Stay consistent. Make sure that you practice and learn everything. You know what I mean? Make sure you stick to one job. If you're trying to do it, do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Take notes from other managers. Watch people.
Right.
I go to events and look at managers. You know what I mean? Like superstar managers.
Yeah, just watch what they do.
I'm a real manager, so,
right.
But I look at superstar managers.
Right.
I watch what they do,
right.
And I pick up little tips and steps. You know what I mean? I make sure that I stay on top of just updating, ask some questions.
Right. Never be too big headed to learn something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I learn every day, man.
Yeah.
I learn every day.
Yeah.
Out there in the field, I just that's what I do. I'll be on the phone with a lot of managers.
Yeah.
I'll talk to a lot of these cats y'all see running around managers. You know what I mean? Because if you willing to talk to me, that's great. Because a lot of people don't give you no game.
Right. Right.
You're around here learning by yourself, but that's the best way to learn is by yourself. Because nobody helped me get to where I was at, but me.
Right.
You know
right.
I mean?
Trial and errors.
Me
everything.
And the people like the OGs, Black Seas, and the Herm Lewis. You know? Nobody helped me with this management shit but my team, my people that I'm working for right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? The best guy is the guy with the history.
Yeah, exactly.
RBL got all the history, so that's all I need to just listen, take notes,
pick up
the lingo, have great conversations, know how to talk to people.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's different when you go in there talking to these people about this business. You got, they finna give you some bread, so you got to really be in there, not on no playful, funny shit. You got to really be in there on some business shit.
Professional,
just
everything.
really just be, doing your job. You know what I mean? My job is to make sure we book this show, get this event, get these flights, get these tickets, get these rental cars, these rooms.
Right.
You know what I mean? The riders and all that stuff. Make sure that I stay on top of that. That's my program. I'll be in there to just work. When we at the club, I'm hollering at every DJ. The DJ that just left, the one that just came in, I need you to play this DJ pack. I don't be on no chicks and none of that shit.
Right.
I'm like, what you gonna do for me? You
All
know
business,
what I mean?
right? All business.
You know what I mean? When my business done, you might see me hang out with my partners and drink some cranberry juice, but I'm out there trying to find something.
Right.
You know what I mean? Find the next move for us. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. Is it like any new artists or anything like that you looking to work with maybe, or you got some new artists you possibly working with?
Nope. I ain't trying to pick up no people.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just I mean, you can pick up a lot of artists, but I don't want to shy nobody away. I'm focused on who I'm focused on. And if you come right now, it's kind of late.
Right.
You know what I mean? You've been watching me too much. You've been in my story looking at me like, what he doing and stuff. But they,
Right.
I mean, if somebody's special that I know that's hard, that I know I can help, I help. But I don't never turn artists down a DM. I tell them just keep grinding. Your manager go come, or You know what I mean? If they genuine, they got some, they doing everything they need to do to get my attention, then I mess with them. But you just ain't finna come over and get no management. It ain't like, nah, this ain't,
exactly.
It ain't management me for free. You know what I mean? Like, nah, you gotta just.
Because they be looking for that pro bono.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, bro, you think you can show, nah, I can't show you nothing.
Right,
You know what I mean? I can't show you nothing. It ain't nothing against that. It's just, you know, ain't no manager show me nothing.
Right. Right, you have to learn how to get it out the mud.
You learn how to get it. You got to go pay for all that. You know what I mean? You need somebody, you know, 25%.
Right.
You know, you willing to pay that. You know what I mean? But you really got to be. You got to be in the game, though. I can't just manage anybody. Bro.
Exactly.
You got to be in the game. You
got to already have your own thing going.
You got to like really be passionate, and I can see that you finna be a star. You know, everybody don't need management.
Right.
You know
that's
what I mean?
real.
I ain't even hating on nobody.
That's real.
Everybody don't need management.
Yeah, that's real. You know, that's real. They not ready yet for it.
They need to just sit back and figure it out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. So, so tell me, what's like one of your best studio experiences that you could think of? I'm pretty sure it's a lot of them, but like, what's one that you know, like that makes you feel good or make you happy or something like that?
Taking all my nephews to the studio with K-Lou and letting them look at all the Master P plaques. I had all my nephews in there, all 3 of them, and they all did songs.
Oh wow!
I sat back and I looked. I was like, ooh. Now I'm really doing what I want to do.
Right,
you know what I mean? Gave them their first studio session, the real session. They was like, man, thanks,
Yeah.
I'm like, I said, man, y'all, yeah, it's good, y'all ready to rap?
Right. But I know what you mean, though. You know, my I have a few nieces and nephews, but one of my nieces, she's my oldest niece. She's about 10 now, and when she was like 7. She seen my phone. On my phone, I have my logo on my phone. You know, it's on the little saver screen.
Yeah.
And she's like, what's that? I'm like, oh, it's my podcast. She's like, oh, you got a podcast? Mind you, like 7 years old. I'm like, what you know about a podcast?
Yeah.
Like, you know, but like her eyes lit up. You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, I want to like interview with you or something like that. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then like made me feel special, you know what I'm saying? Like, it may sound weird to some people, but it actually made me feel special, you know what I'm saying?
Podcast is like the new, like, hip-hop. You know
it's crazy. It's crazy, like, because, you know, for me, like, 90s baby, like, it was no podcast, it was radio, so it's like, I always want to get on the radio.
Yeah.
But podcast is like, it's a whole new game now, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it goes with the social media, trendy kind, you know what I mean? Like, it's like its own world, you know? Yeah.
It's more like when you used to have a publicist. You know what I mean? You know, when people do poll, they take you to the radio station. Now they take you to a podcast. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's all good because you can talk and it's, you know, just
be yourself.
Yeah, do your thing. Come around here and just, you know, get yourself a bigger platform like this. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's gonna be voice of the streets time too.
Yeah, exactly.
Around this mug, man. If you stay consistent with it, you just gotta just keep working and keep on just doing it. Cause I can't even drop a podcast. I got a podcast show, but I just ain't been able to do no episodes because I've been working with all these artists, and I do not want to be working. So
right.
People be like, man, when you gonna do one? I'm like, when I get time, you know what I mean? Because
straight up,
it's just like doing a movie. You got to sit back and do a movie for 6 to 8 months. You can't do nothing else.
You gotta write it. You gotta book the artist. I mean, the actors. You gotta find the locations. You gotta get the budget. You know what I'm saying? Like, it keeps going. It's like a forever to-do list.
On hold. So really, me, my artist working so much to where I can't put none of that on hold. We got to work.
Right,
you know what I mean? So.
Right. That's what's more important to you. You know what I'm saying? So you know, that's a hats off to you. You know, and to them, because you know they got you in their business life to where, you know what I mean. Like they're good. You know what I mean? They got to worry about no other stuff. So that's good.
Yeah.
Man. That's good. All right. Well, shoot, man. Before we get out of here, you know, we always end it with you know, a piece of game that you can give to the youth. You know what I mean? So what's like a piece of game that you can give to the kids, to, you know, to the younger you, anything like that?
For all the up and coming artists, before you try to get a deal, I'm gonna tell y'all some straight game. Get your Spotify up. Put all your videos on your own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Make sure your Instagram is popping. You gotta have a social media if you want to be in the game, man. Don't come with no 200 followers talking about you ready to do something. Like, man, don't try to get no deal until you get your YouTube views up, all your videos up, get your Spotify followers up, spend some money on yourself, invest in yourself. And if you don't invest in your career, bro, it ain't gonna start straight up. You know what I mean? A lot of cats be stingy with themselves. A lot of cats that didn't make it, they didn't put no money in themselves. You know what I'm saying? And they still ain't willing to do that.
Right. Still ain't learned that damn
See
lesson.
ya.
So if y'all ain't picked that one up, man, I don't even know what to tell y'all, man. So let's end it right here. This your boy Ja, man. I appreciate, man, everything, man, you coming through, showing your love, everything like that, bro. You know, I had to make sure I got you that interview back, man. I'm sorry about the mishap with all that.
It's all good, bro. We ain't even got to, whoop, whoop. I'm here. I knew y'all was going to get me back in.
Oh,
yeah,
God. Yeah, we
appreciate
starting
it,
off.
though.
You the first person we starting off with. You know
Yeah, that's good.
So that's a
good,
fact.
man.
Okay, man. Well, shit, man. This your boy Ja right here, founder of Voice of the Streets, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in for this one special, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check out all new music, all videos, content, stuff like that from RBL Posse, from BuddahMack, from JFK, and from King Tut, man. And everything coming from AMG, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all look out for everything on that, man. All right. This your boy Ja, man. Peace.
Head out. No head out. No head out. No head out.
Big nigga, this beat bang on mine.
Got it out the mud, my nigga.